you, Gascoine. Who's your daddy? Visceral. Yeah, these are fun. Love doing viscerals. Viscerals hit like more times than I really should, just because I don't know, just because I want to do them. It's probably not the best. I'm trying to beat Father Gascoine.
I just checked my BB save. I just overrode my old save.
Oh, okay. What? He missed though. Got him. Just checked your old Bloodborne save. I guess we could do. We'll probably breeze through Father Gascoine, and then maybe we'll even be able to hit up Vicar Amelia or something. Can you hear me? Alright. I wasn't sure. I was messing with my mic earlier. So we'll see what kind of progress we make. Ah, Henrik. I like Henrik's clothes because he's got really good lightning resistance. I've got the okay. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's, whenever I do arcane builds, I like to use that sword because I can put a lot of fire damage on it. So for like most of the game, I usually use that sword because it does a lot of good damage too. Can you turn your mic up? I can barely hear you. I guess we could have won the backside. I'm gonna go hide right here. That ball. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. Alright, we got our man. I'm trying to do as many viscerals as possible. Ah. What? How did I get that? What? He kind of threw me off when you hit him. Alright. Damn, good shot. Alright. My timing was off. I'm still in that. Whoa! Oh, he got back up. I was like, what's going on? That was weird. He like got up just so he could die. He's like, you're gonna notice my death. My death means something. Alright, time for the cutscene. When you first played him, I think the first time I ever fought him, I beat him on the third try, and on the second try I almost got him. That was the first time I ever fought him. But then after other characters that I made, for whatever reason, I struggled with him really
Beasts
badly.
all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
I might have. I don't think I equipped it. I'm pretty sure I talked to her. Oh, I have it.
What's that smell?
Hey man, sorry for missing Wednesday. What is up?
Oh, bro,
it seems to me
it's good. I'm glad you're here.
it's enough to
How you
make a
doing,
man
man?
sick. Too
Oh,
proud to
shit.
show your true
Damn,
face.
no
eh?
way, he got me.
It was.
You're good, man. I was just playing Little Nightmares on Wednesday. Dark and wet. That sounds terrible.
What did you think of Little Nightmares?
Bro, Little Nightmares was a lot of fun, actually. I was really enjoying it. I couldn't tell. The one thing about Little Nightmares, did you ever play
I'll
it?
have to check out your video after stream.
So Little Nightmares is super cool. Like the detail and graphics in it are like top notch. The problem is I couldn't tell like how far into the story I was progressing because like they don't have check marks in the same way that like this game does, because you know you're progressing after you beat a boss and you're like, okay, well that's an area down, time to go to the next area. Well, this place is like you go to one area and then you kind of go back to the other, and like this long arm monster man he's in both areas. So I'm like, well, where should I stop the game? It was really fun. I died a lot. I was like, I just kept walking off the map, and because it's kind of hard. It's like the way you can move. It's kind of like 3D Mario or something. You can go up the map and left and right, and it's kind of hard to tell where your character is oriented. But it's super fun. Super fun. I love it. It should have a video of the stream in my on my account on my channel if you're interested in like scrolling through a little bit of it, because I don't know, some of it was pretty cool, some of it was just me dying over and over again. Alright, let's try not to die this time. That was my fault. He got me with that spin move. Alright, here we go.
I'd be down to check it out if you'd be alright with uploading it.
Yeah, man. Well, the video that I uploaded on YouTube is of the first playthrough, so Monday night of this game. Ah, fuck. I didn't think I was going to get him. I got him that time. Huh? Oh. How are you building that sword up? Do you have gems on it? Or what level is this guy at? Oh, okay. So you're still trying to collect gems and stuff. You know, there's really something about Bloodborne and Dark Souls, the early levels, because you spend so much time when you're first learning to play the game, that it kind of becomes this nostalgic thing, and it's just really fun to start a game over and just play it till you're like level 30, 40, and you're just like, yeah, that was cool. Watch this. I'm just gonna get down here, go on the bridge, go on this ladder, because the ball can't hit you. Oh, hey, you make a liar out of me? Oh, there it is. Usually those guys come running after me because there's not usually a person whacking them. Yeah, I need to get the, after this boss, I'm going to go back to town and I'm going to get that axe, because, well, this saw spear's alright. It's okay. Visceral, baby! All day, trying to get as many viscerals as possible. Oops. I need bullets. Oh, yeah, no shields here. Well, there's 2 shields in this game. One of them's that.
The viscerals seem super cool in this game.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood in the viscerals. I like the viscerals better in this one than in Dark Souls. But in a way, they're gratifying in Dark Souls too, so I'm not going to pretend like this. Fuck you, Gascoine. Who's your daddy? Oh, no. Stood there getting him, trying to get him. Thank you. Appreciate it. He spams his gun too. Oh man, come on now. There you go, I rang the...
What is the lore that ID have knowledge of right now?
What's the lore that I'd have knowledge of? Well, basically, this is the first real boss in the game. And he was a hunter, but he just turned into a monster. So he basically became a hunter. And he killed his wife, and his daughter had us go look. His daughter had us go look for his mom, but she's dead. And I'll show you right now what I'm talking about. So here's like what the bonfires are. They're lamps in this game. They look super dope because they got these little goofballs down here. They're like little helpers, and they're near every bonfire. But the mom is over here, and I'll show you because she's got an item that I want to get. So it's over here on top of this roof. He went crazy and killed her. And she carries a red jeweled brooch. Yeah, that's her. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that little girl, give her this brooch and tell her your mommy and your daddy are dead, and I killed your daddy for killing your mommy. If that's not dark. Yeah, but I don't like that thing. It's kind of not all that good. And I like... Yeah, but I get to make this little girl cry.
That is pretty dark, haha.
It gives me a rune if I do what? Oh, yeah. Talking about down here, the pig eater. Alright, I guess I'll keep the... On Dark Souls? Oh, okay. I got you, man. Well, alright, man. Carla's got an arcane build she's trying to work on. Oh, he dropped out already. Well, not me. What you been up to? Doing a bunch of homework? I think back when I was in, what do you say? You were in 10th grade? When I was in 10th grade, they weren't really giving us a lot of homework, luckily.
Yes. Okay. Mum, no, I won't be. Hello, mister.
No.
Yes. Okay.
Not much homework this week, just normal work.
I won't be.
Just normal work, shit. Sometimes that's a lot of work, too, depending on the teacher and stuff in school. So this is what he was talking about, this little gym here. Boost rally potential, physical attack 2.7. It's really not all that great. But, yeah, alright. I'll keep it. I'll just get this dude, because I need the souls. Oh boy, get him! Visceral. All day. That's what that last stream was. Remember, it was guns and viscerals all day. I need to.
The clothes look cool.
Yeah, the clothes, they look super dope, but honestly, they're a lot less useful in this game than they are in Dark Souls. They kind of matter a little more. In this one, they just kind of look cool. There's a couple of areas where they matter, I guess, but for most of the game, it doesn't really matter what you wear. In fact, some people that play the game a lot and they're really good at it, they just play with no armor on at all. They just play in their underpants. So we're going to go this way. I'm going to go back to town and level up. See, there's that rally for the life whenever you get hit.
Is there a swamp anywhere in this game? Just out of curiosity, knowing the game developers.
A swamp? There's like a... Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of like a swamp. There's like a... like an area with like witches and shit. And it's kind of like a swamp, I guess. It's called Hemwick Charnel Lane. So there's like... I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of swampy. And there's like snakes and stuff in there. You gotta fight snakes. Alright. I'm gonna go to town. First, I'm gonna get that axe, because that axe really... I mean, for this playthrough that's just real casual, I'm not trying to get killed over and over again. Might as well just use the easy weapon. That thing's OP. I'll get that first before I run out of money. So this axe right here, it gets stupid good after you level it up. Some people really like this thing, but I'm okay with using that until I get to Evelyn.
Can you use the doll yet?
Yeah. So the doll is basically like the Firelink lady that you level up with. It's just you got to get to a certain point in the game before she's up. So here she is right here.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Oh, what do you desire?
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
So she'll let me level up.
Let me stand close.
And I think I'm gonna... Dang, I can only level up once. Trying to figure out... I think I'll do Bloodtinge, because I'm having trouble stunning these guys. Go ahead and unequip that. Let's see. Prepare. And I will never use this again, probably. 102, that's what the axe does. And the other one does 92. You can see it in the middle section. In the middle section, right hand weapon 1, right hand weapon 2. And my gun does 79. And I don't know what that 25 is. I think that's the torch. Yeah, it's a torch. Let's put this up. Okay, well, I did everything there I could do. Tomb of Odin. That's where I killed the boss. What's weather like over there in New York, man? It's pretty warm today. Over here in Dallas. Pretty warm, real sunny. But it felt good. I kind of wanted to go to the park, but I wasn't trying to do that after work.
It has been super rainy and windy, power outages because of the wind.
Oh shit, that sounds terrible. Yeah, it rained over here. It rained last night. I woke up and was going to work around 8:30 in the morning, and it was wet and stuff because it rained. But I slept through that. I always sleep through all that stuff. Like rain, unless it's really bad, I'm gonna sleep through it. Oh, I can't break it. This is cinematic. I don't know if you can see the cinematics or if they cut that out. They may cut these out in the stream, but I don't know why they would.
Are there mimic chests in this game?
No, there are not any mimic chests in the game, which is a good thing in my opinion, because you know, if they put mimics in there, it would feel too much like they're copying Dark Souls a little too much, you know?
I can still see the cinematics.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then I won't skip any of them. If you can still see them, then I won't skip them. New area.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry.
He
The
looks like a bad
incense
guy.
must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have
ilk?
everyone all locked up
I've been
inside,
looking for your kind.
waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know. Since forever.
Since
But
forever.
it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad.
Yeah, so
Screams of women folk.
the way the story
The
goes
stench of
is
blood.
all these guys
The
thought it was
snarls
a
of
genius
beasts.
idea.
None of them's too
They
uncommon
went
now.
down underground into
Yarnum's
these caves and they
bountiful,
found these
tell ya.
great ones. They're basically
But if you
like these
spot
big
anyone
ass
with their wits
creatures
about
or
'em,
aliens or
tell them about
something.
this
I don't
here
know what they
Wooden
are.
Chapel. They'll
But
be
they were
safe
like,
here.
hey, you know what we should
The
do? We
incense
should
wards
take
off
their
the
blood
beasts.
and put it in
Spread
our
the
body.
word.
We should just
Tell them to
inject
come on
ourselves
over.
with this creature blood.
If you wouldn't mind.
And it made them strong. Chairs could walk and all that. But slowly they started turning into monsters. So any of the monsters in the game, unless they're one of the creatures themselves, like these guys that are werewolves and shit, they used to be people. But they took that blood, they imbibed the blood, and then, you know, slowly over time became monsters. But the city was growing and became rich because of all the tourism. All these people from around the world were coming there to, you know, get the magical
Bloodborne is a
cure.
very interesting game so far. The mechanics seem pretty cool too.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a little more fast-paced fighting than Dark Souls. I won't say better. It's just more fast-paced. So, like, the people in the town tried to hide that. I'm gonna go fight this guy. They tried to hide that people were turning into monsters and keep it quiet. So what they did was they paid these hunters to come and kill the monsters quietly, but more and more people over time kept turning into monsters until nobody could keep it quiet anymore, and most of the hunters started becoming monsters too. And this is where we find ourselves, where like there's barely any hunters left, and most everything's gone to hell. And that's basically where we're at. Everything's just dark and bleak and gone to hell because everybody's turned into monsters. And these guys used to be with the church, who were some of the first hunters, but they became monsters first because they were one of the first hunters. These guys hit hard. With that
I think it is cool that the weapons can have different variations.
Yeah, so the big axe swing, it usually knocks like monsters on their butt. Oh, where am I going? I'm busy talking to you. I wasn't paying attention. I gotta go this way. It's been a little while since I played this game, so if I backtrack or something, please forgive me. Oh, I mistimed it.
Hello, Jojo.
Hey, what's going on? Glad you could make it. Oh, I ran out of, No! He's gonna keep hitting me. Alright, this guy, he's getting on my nerves. Had to shoot him. I was trying to conserve my bullets, but that guy was aggravating me. No need to save him, I guess. This. What are you up to, Miss Storia? Mrs. Storia? Away! Away!
Gonna be.
Gonna be?
Lurkin.
Gonna be lurking? Alright, right on. Appreciate that. So me and my girlfriend, we play this game together, and we always like to quote the characters, these guys in the town. So at the beginning of the game, we're at the beginning of the game. Most of the guys that we encounter, the enemies, are still kind of human. Like you can see this guy, he's still somewhat human-like. He's got human characteristics. The further you go in the game, the less human these people seem. And at some point in the game, most of them don't even talk. But these guys, they still talk and still retain a whole lot of their humanity. And they're like, this is a curse, and say things like, this is a damn curse, and away. He's gonna keep shooting. He got me. Yeah, that one got me. Man, I took way too many bullets. But it's okay. In this area, it's really not that big a deal. He's gonna drop like 3, probably. 3! Damn, I'm good. That was a good guess. That was a good guess. So this game, the atmosphere is a lot more like sort of gothic, dark, sort of almost scary compared to Dark Souls.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
Because Dark Souls isn't really
knew it.
like you're playing a scary
That's
game.
precisely
Even
how
though
I
there are
started out.
probably, parts that are
beg
tense and
pardon.
scary. This
You may
one
call
kind of
me
goes for more of
Alfred,
a dark and
protege
scary
of
look.
Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us.
He
Why not
turns his head.
cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Yeah, all right. Let's go.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take
you,
this to celebrate our
You
acquaintance.
playing Minecraft still, or have you already?
Beast hunting is a
up on that
sacred
one?
practice.
Not
May the good blood guide your way.
May the good blood guide your way.
There must be oodles for us to share. Go on. Just tell me what piques you.
What piques your interest? So here's a little bit of the lore. I'll play the lore without skipping it so that you can learn it, okay? This is about the Healing Church.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
So you hear that? He's talking about blood healing. This is this idea where you take this monster blood, they call them great ones, and there's different kinds, but you take their blood and you inject it into yourself, and that's healing you somehow. It makes you stronger, basically. But, I mean, obviously, because you're becoming less human. Bergenworth. Let's talk about Bergenworth.
Bergenworth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
The password.
I bid you farewell. It has been may the good blood. There must be
Oh.
I bid you farewell.
Sometimes it gives you stuff. I wasn't sure if I got it all or not. Put it on pebbles, that way, in case I press square on accident, I just throw a rock. And I don't throw like a Molotov or something. You're in the know, right? Alright. So off we go. Down into the pits. Man, 2015, this game still looks super good. I guess it's because of like updates and stuff that they do to make it look better as the years go by. But damn, this game, they put a lot of work into this game, just like Dark Souls. Come on, man. Oh, you might get me. The axe. See, so the axe, when you have it extended form, you can do this big swing and it'll even knock these big guys back. Goodbye. Goodbye, friend of Hagrid. That's from Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, I think? Chamber of Secrets is the one? Where they go out into the woods and Hagrid's been raising this big ass spider. And he like has this whole conversation with them, and it's like, oh yeah, it's all cool, you're friends of Hagrid. But then at the end of the conversation he's like, well, I'm still gonna have my children eat you, even though you're friends of Hagrid. Should I go to town? Nah, I'm good. So these guys. Oh, I was saying Vicar Amelia. We're not gonna get Vicar Amelia. This is this next boss will be the Bloodstar Beast.